Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back on Horse Reality and we're going to be checking in on Custard and Mashpee and Rosie and Z. As well as that, we have some good news about Rosie. Rosie is going to be having a filly foal. So that was determined by DeLorean, and I had a look here because I was kind of curious about this. So their speciality is veterinary science in this one because they've finished all the subjects. So I thought we will get some work done with our horses and then we'll start looking at a couple of the other parts of the actual game as well that we haven't really looked at just yet. So let's check in on Custard first. Okay, let's feed, water, groom, clean your stall, give you some treats. So I have been doing a little bit more training with these guys. Some of them I picked their speciality based on their recommendations. At the minute we're on ground training with Custard. What I kind of like about this is the fact that, like, if I set, like, for example, to do 60 minutes, okay, that's going to take all the energy, or maybe like 75, you know, I can just progressively work on this. Like, it's not, I don't have to sit here. Like, I know that if I come back in 45 minutes, then I can do a little bit more training, for example. So we're going to work with except being washed. Okay, so in 45 minutes that will be completed, and then we can work on some more with the remaining 25% energy. So Custard's in good order at the moment, so I'm pretty pleased with Custard. And actually, we haven't put Custard in any more shows for the moment, so I think we'll maybe put you into a show. Possibly, I'm not sure. I've lost the thing. Right, well, we'll just leave that right now. I think I need to go over to actual confirmation shows and then do it, but we'll not worry about that for the moment. Right, okay, so Mashpee here, we're going to start feed, water, groom, clean the stall again. So let's check in on Mashpee. So Mashpee's gone from the first training level onto, or sorry, from the training level onto the first level, so we've been working on that with this one. Now, let's do 45 minutes for this as well. We'll go in and work on the walk-in. So it gets a little bit tougher as you go further, from what I can tell. And now for Rosie. So she has had an ultrasound and it's not going to be twins, because obviously if it was twins we'd have to deal with that. So there we go. So water, grooming, clean stall, treats, that's all done. Now she's on to her second level. So I'm going to take her on 45 minutes. Actually, we'll take her on for half an hour. Right. We'll start with the 20-mile walk. There we go. Okay, and then Z here. Get Z all sorted out. Nope, why can't I give, there we go. I was like, why can't I give treats? Okay, so I want to work with, put you on for 70. Let's go for this one. Okay. Right, now we're going to go in here to the confirmation shows. And Mustang. Well, can I organize a show? Oh, okay, I can. Right. Mustang Horse Society. Okay, so enter Rosie into the mares, Mashpee in there, Custard, and Z. So we've entered all of our horses in. I've actually banked some of my money here into the savings account there a little while ago, so that I get a little bit of interest on my money. Right, now, where did I want to go to next? I wanted to go to explore, that was it. Okay, so there's a couple of things that we have looked at before. You know, we've been in the market before to buy horses. I haven't been in the retirement place, I don't think, since the beta. You don't have any retired horses. Okay, so if a retire horse cannot be retrieved. So that's kind of similar to, like, the safe haven on horse, if I was to use that. And then we've got the foundation. Let's see what the foundation is. So I think we saw this maybe before, possibly, because there's some of these things we looked at when I was on the beta, but I haven't really looked at so much since. So welcome to my horse emporium. Did you know that there are at least 250 breeds in the world? Each have their own personality, look, characteristics, and history. To show you the beauty behind every breed, I'm trying to collect all of them. The money I earn by selling my foals will be used to import these exceptional new breeds. If you want to buy a foal, you will pay a specific amount of coins and one foundation ticket. I hope to see something you love. Okay, so Alcatekis, Arabians, Oh, Barbant horse. Those are cute. Cleveland Bay, Fjord. Oh, the Fjord's so cute. Frisian, Gypsy horse, Halflinger, Icelandic, Cad River horse. Norman Cobb, Oldenburg, Pura Raza Española. Espanol? It's probably Espanol. Quarter horse, Shire horse, Suffolk Punch, Chicaner horse, Welsh pony. I think out of all of those ones, I think like the quarter's cute, and I really like the Halflinger foal. They're like really, really adorable. And the Fjord. I think those are quite nice. Right, we're gonna go out from there. Okay, wholesaler. You need to own a company in order to buy items at the store. Okay. So, let's see, university. So the International University of Equine Sciences, you can decide to follow a study at the university which allows you to create your own company afterwards. So we can go into molecular science, equine trainer, blacksmithing and saddle making, horse nutrition and farming, and veterinary science. So we can actually see how many students there are for each as well. So there's quite a lot of them studying molecular. Then again, equine trainer. Less on the blacksmith. There's not a lot on the horse nutrition and farming, and then we've got veterinary sciences. Obviously, they're all increasing in price. I don't know if we have enough right now, because I don't think I have enough in the bank to apply to do that yet. No, we don't have enough, but it's something that we could look at later. I think I'd like to do this one, because it's a little bit cheaper than this one. I know we could do this one, or, you know, possibly that one at the moment, but I'd kind of be interested in doing that one. So, come out of there for the moment. Right, laboratory. So this is where we can see all of the... Have we... I don't know if Rosie... Has Rosie had her genetics done? Yes, she has. I think. Let me just go back and look at my horses. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so it's like, right, okay, right, and where's that? Okay, Custard hasn't had any of it done. Custard's the only one that hasn't had any testing done, so, right, Custard. So, I don't know how much each of the tests are. I highly doubt some of these ones are going to be in there, but... Right, these ones are specifically for the Arabian horse, the quarter horse, the Arabian, and the Icelandic horse, so we don't need to do those. Don't know how much this is going to cost, let's see. Okay, so you successfully tested this horse. Okay. So he's now been tested for all of these things. And... Did we specialize? I know that he specialized in endurance, but I don't know if I've specialized him yet. No, I haven't. That's okay. I was just wondering. Okay. Right. Where was the other one? So, veterinary. So I was in here a couple of days ago whenever I got an ultrasound for Rosie, just to check that everything was okay. So the vet can check if the mare's pregnant. Mare has a twin embryo. After 10 days of pregnancy, the vet can also check the gender. And then we've also got, if it does show a twin, then you've got twin embryo removal. So if the ultrasound showed a twin pregnancy, the vet can pinch one of the embryos to decrease the risk of complications during pregnancy. If you decide to leave them alone, and be aware that a twin pregnancy is not without risk. So like real life horses very, very rarely carry twins successfully. Most times the mare will actually sometimes miscarry if she's carrying twins, or sometimes she might reabsorb one of the twins, but what happens most of the time if like a horse is found to be carrying twins, they will pinch one of the twins, and then that gets rid of that twin, and then the other foal is able to normally survive. Sometimes you can actually end up losing both, but it's because it's unlike, like, there's a lot of other animals, like if you look at like sheep and sometimes cows, like they can sort of carry twins and produce twins fine, but horses just don't seem to be very adapted to that. So we've also got a health check. In order to actively compete, show or travel, your horses need health checks, or need their health. The horse's health needs to be checked at all times. Vaccination. In order to actively compete, show or travel, your horse needs to be vaccinated at all times. But we're not really doing too much at the moment. Your horse needs to be microchipped in order to travel or sell him or her. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, then we've got hormone injections and geldings and things like that for breeding. Clinical check. Okay. So there's a lot of other stuff in there that you can use if you're doing that. A lot of that at the moment really doesn't apply to us because we're not really doing any of that. So I'm not too worried about that part at the moment. Alright, Equistore. Okay, you can buy items for you and your horses. So we've got flax and straw bedding, dressage equipment, driving equipment, endurance equipment, eventing, food, halters, jumping equipment, racing, and western. So I'm going to wait and see what Rosie's school's like, because I might come back at some point and buy some tack. I'm not going to worry about it just at the moment, but it's something that I think probably will get at a later time. Right, blacksmith. Okay, trim the hooves. Foot treatment fixes the diseases of the hooves. I think my horse's feet are okay. We can go check. So let's have a look. Okay, it hasn't had health check. Okay, so custard kind of could do with that. Okay, good, excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so mash peas in really good order. And okay, so is Rosie. What about Z? Okay, Z's in good order. So Custard needs a health check, basically. Right, Custard, you're getting a health check. Okay, so Custard, health check for you. Right, Custard. Let's see. Good, excellent, excellent, good, and excellent. Okay, so Custard's in good enough order as well, so that's good. Okay. Riding school. Not all of Carol's horses are used for breeding only. Every horse loves attention. Since she has so many horses, they don't always get the attention they deserve. If you want some earn some extra cash, you can help us out some chores. Okay. So we can muck out the stalls for her to earn a little bit of extra money. Okay, so we've actually advanced to level 17. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So I'll have to come back later and do a little bit more work with these ones to use up a little bit more of their energy, but I'll leave it at that at the moment now. Is the results of my competition done? Mustang. Okay, Z did pretty good there. I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, Custard hasn't gone against anyone just yet, but I'll have to wait for the final. I don't know if that's like the final set out results just yet, but pretty pleased with that. Anyway, Scrubs, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you had a lovely day, and bye!